Hey, I'm back, and we're doing ORM nonsense in PHP. Before the break, I started updating our demo project to have the dependencies of our main project, because it's linked as a path repository, which means every time we update the dependencies in this folder, we need to run a composer update. The demo is actually supposed to create these two objects in the main repository. So an analyzer to get the fields and the table and the object name of this data object, and then a generator to generate some XML markup that Propel will use to create a database schema and to connect different fields and stuff. Oh, thank you very much for noticing that. Thanks for the heads up, Agent 00 minions. Okay, let's run this again. Here we go. Okay, no page mapping, that's right. So I need to remove this class because that was an old class. I'll also need to do composer, composer du for dump autoload, just as a shortcut, weirdly. And then it's doing a lot of nonsense. Wow. What on earth is that about? Maybe there's a circular link there or something. Okay, let's look at it from here. What do we do here? Gary Hoken would be all up in my business if he saw me doing that. No, don't do it again. What's going on there? Okay, let's just check what the fields are to begin with. Lame. Something's wrong here. What do you think, huh? Any ideas what's broken? Apparently my recollection of how die actually works is broken. No, something is running away here. It's not getting to generate. Why is that? Data object analyzer. Let's bring this up here. Data object analyzer gets reflection from name, gets all that stuff. Maybe this while true is causing a problem. Let's just return false from that quickly. No. Action. What are all these about though? Oh. Oh. I see what it's doing. That's actually, it's doing the right thing. Okay, whoa. Okay, fine. It's actually doing the right thing. The problem is that that print R is returning a representation of the AST that's derived from this file. Actually breaking this file up into characters and positions and returning an AST of that. So I can't actually echo out the generator, but the generator seems or appears to work. Generate, well, I guess we'll see once we print this out. Generated. Let's see what this prints out. Warnings. Invalid state error. Generator line 30. Let's see, what's on line 30? Over here. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe I was a little bit misinformed here. DOM node. I always thought, oh, DOM document create element. Is that how you create? But that's DOM elements. That's not what I want. Maybe I need to define these things as well, because I don't think I am defining this in my document yet. In fact, I'm not even defining a document yet. Page is the right name. And that's the line this error was on. So PHP create DOM node and set attribute. Really? So what is DOM node a child element of? What does this inherit from? Extends DOM node. DOM element set attribute. Okay, let's try that instead. Let's try that instead. Set attribute, and we'll give it this value, and we'll duplicate this for down here. And then let's just print this table out. Oh, thanks. Sorry you have to go. Agent 00 Minions, thanks for coming. I'll see you later. Keep well. Okay, so let's run this again and see what we've got. Oh, it's not imported. Okay. Fine. Use DOM element, but I didn't use DOM node. I mean, I used DOM node, but not DOM element. Construct needs at least one parameter. Name. Okay, so I didn't actually give this a name. This is a table element. No modification allowed error. That kind of sucks. Okay. PHP create DOM element string. You see, I don't want to write this out as a string. I want to create, in fact, I want to create DOM element. Do I have to create a DOM document? This is troublesome because this is troublesome. Man. Okay, packagist. There must be an easy way to do this, easier way to do this, at any rate. Create Xml Nodes. XML. Array to XML. Oh, it does some good stuff. Is there a Symfony? There isn't. There isn't a Symfony XML. There's Zend XML, but it's Zend1. All right, let's have a look what Saber's one is like. Writing XML. New writer, open memory, set indent, start document, write, output memory. I've got another idea. Document is new DOM document. Let's create a whole DOM document. You'll see why in a second. DOM document. Oh my gosh. Okay, DOM document. What are the properties that I want of this? I just want, man. Okay, I'll do that, and I'll do UTF-8. Let's do that, and let's echo this out. Okay. Now, the table is document create element table. Let's do that, and let's echo our table. Oh, this is going to give me the same DOM document again, though. I have to comment that. Tag name table. Very good. Okay. Get attributes. Wonder if that method exists. No. Okay. So it is setting that. It is setting that. Okay, fine. So at this point, if we print the document, what property do we have to use on here? DOM document, create, not that one. Create. Property, 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 property. How do I get the text content of this? Whatever. Whatever. This should just still give us, okay, so text content is blank. In fact, if I do that, there's nothing there. But if I do document append child table, text content still nothing. Damn it. Length 1. Table. Okay, I think this will work. Does this just... No, there's nothing there. But then there's a table. Okay, so I do have to append the table to the document every time. Okay, that's fine. It does mean I'll need to create elements for this as well. So column is document create element column, and I need to call set attribute. I'm learning, yay! Set attribute on all of these. That, and close this and these, and then that should actually work. Table append child column. Okay, let's delete this. In fact, well, let's see what that does. Could not be converted to string. Document element could not be converted to string. Okay, what is this? What is this method that I can use here? Is there a way to extract the XML gist of this element? No. String tag name. Maybe we can do document save XML. Well, I mean, we don't really want to do that though. All we want is the single table XML. That's it. Let's have a look what save XML does. Okay, let's try and use this. Does that work? No, because that's not on the document. Bing! Okay, so we have the table. We have the column, the columns, all of the columns, and the closing table. We basically have to strip. We basically just have to strip the argument 1 must be an instance. Can I do that? No ways! That's awesome! Okay, sweet. So we have this. I think this will just always return a string. We don't need to cast it. That's great. That's exactly what we needed. Now, one more thing. I want to see if I can turn the indentation on. DOM document. Oh, that'll probably be back at save XML, to be honest, in the options array. Currently only. That's not good. How do we DOM document format? There we go. Preserve whitespace, format output. Yay! Oops. Let's just make these the right variable names. When we come back here. Awesome. Awesome. That's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need. Now we can load a generator for every data object. And we can generate for every data object. And then we can put this all together in one XML file. Let's make a folder here called mapping, mappings, maps, mappings, whatever. Okay. Okay. Now I will probably need to create a new DOM document here. Document is new DOM document, DOM document like that. This is 1.0 and this is UTF-8. Document append. What is the method to just append a string to this? Although we need to put this inside a schema of sorts. If I go back to here, I see this is database name bookstore default ID method native. So this is the name of the database we need to write this stuff into. Okay, so DOM element. Let's go back to DOM element and see how we can set the inner HTML of this, or inner XML of this. Set attributes, none of that stuff. None of that stuff. PHP DOM document DOM element set inner HTML. So much Stack Overflow. DOM document. Load HTML. It's not exactly what I want. Is there not something simple to this? Create document fragment, append XML. That's what I want. Fragment is document, create document fragment, load XML, generated